So today I wanted to talk about how freedom doesn't mean free time. So when you quit your job, it's more important than ever to structure your time properly. So it really doesn't matter if you quit your job, get all this time back in your day, if you're not going to use that time to the fullest advantage that you can to put yourself ahead. So after your 9 to 5, after you quit your 9 to 5, if you come to Thailand and you go into holiday mode and you start, going out and drinking or socializing all the time, and basically the plan that you've had in your head when you quit your job and maybe the side hustle you've started, you put it on the back burner because you're in a new country, it's going to start off bad. And you're going to have months wasted potentially, of the short amount of time that you have living off your savings if you're not making anything from your side hustle yet. So today I wanted to go over some things that are really important to do to keep yourself structured. So basically, before you come, plan out a calendar of how you think your day is going to look. So plan time for working, plan time for relaxing, plan time for, going to the gym, working out, things like that. And also make sure that you have something concrete that you're working towards before you even come to Thailand. Because if you don't have that, you're going to spend a lot of time thinking, what do I even do? Like, I have all this time, but I don't even know what skill I want to learn or what business I want to work on. So that is also something really important that I didn't really struggle with it, because when I initially came, I was still working on my business that I'm currently running. And I had a lot of things to do, and I was catching up on all the things that I didn't have time to do when I was working my 9 to 5. But now I've pivoted, so now I have a really good idea of what I want to learn and what I want to do with every single day. So I also want to talk about how I built a routine that I actually stick to, because you can build a routine that works in concept. You can build this calendar out before you even come to Thailand, but if you aren't actually living that routine, then you're not going to really know if it works, and you'll have to adjust things and you'll have to change things around so you can get that optimal routine down. And that's exactly what I did. Don't come in saying, okay, every day I'm going to wake up at 4:30 a.m. I'm going to have no rest, and I'm going to, do 12 hours work per day, and I'm not going to give any time for myself, because your body's just going to tell you, dude, no, like, you're going to burn out. So you have to account for the leisure time. You have to have, chill time actually in your calendar. Like, I have it every evening. I have it in my calendar, so if it's a certain time, I'll stop working, and maybe I'll want to work, and if I want to work in that chill time, then I'll work. But if I don't, then it's allocated for me to relax at the end of the day. So if you do come here, you're going to have all of these distractions. You're going to maybe want to go out and drink. You're going to want to go explore. You might want to go and take a weekend trip. And all these things are fine. If you go out for a night of drinking, just maybe plan that on the days that you don't plan to work. So work 5 days, just like a normal job. Plan 2 days. Spend one day chilling in the day and then go out at night. And then the next day, just plan that also off to recover from the night before. So then the day after, you're back to the normal routine. And I mentioned this in my previous videos, but to keep yourself accountable on that calendar, you should have a to-do list. And that to-do list should have all of the daily tasks that you want to achieve on that day, on those productive days. And then use the day before in the evening, maybe as part of your chill time, just to add the things to the list that you want to accomplish the next day. So I'm getting pretty good at this now. I have a good routine down. It's working. For me, I get up with no alarm. I wake up around 6:30 to 7:30, generally around 7. I have a morning routine. I do skincare. I do stretches. I make breakfast, and then I go work. So I have like an hour morning routine, and I go work. I go work until 2 p.m. I eat lunch, and then I work from 2 till 4, planning the video, what I'm going to talk about. And then I work out. So I do my 10,000 steps, and then I do a proper workout. So that takes about 2.5 hours. And then I eat dinner, and then I record this video every single day. And then after that I have chill time. And while I'm eating dinner, also, like, me and my girlfriend will watch TV, we'll talk, we'll have that chill time as well. So that's how my routine works currently. I want to make my deep work sessions a bit more efficient. I'm going to research the Pomodoro technique, because apparently that's really good at getting you in those focused chunks of time. Apparently it's like 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, that sort of thing. And then the break gets a little bit longer, as you do for Pomodoros. And that way, you can be like, okay, and maybe I need to do something that's less focused, and then you wait until that 5 minute window, and then you do that, and then you go back to the work. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Today, instead of my gym, I did badminton for 3 hours, so I replaced it. Sometimes things change, but then I did that in the morning, and then I came back, and then I worked through the gym time that I normally have in the afternoon. And I've started the course on front-end development, because that's what I'm going to be doing, front-end development with JavaScript and React. And I have started a Meta course, Meta Facebook, that they're running, so it seems to be really good so far, and I got a few hours in. And then just general to-do, booking appointments, things like that. So maybe I didn't touch on all the points today, but I think I've sort of explained enough to make sure, when you come here, you have to have a plan. You have to be ready to have structure, have routine, because I talk about how you can save, maybe enough quickly to get yourself 6 months in Thailand, but 6 months isn't long. You have to be like from day one focused, and it doesn't mean you can't have fun. It doesn't mean you can't, go and play some sports, or go to the mall, or go out, or go drinking. Like, it doesn't mean you can't do that. Just make sure it's kind of planned. Like, plan your leisure time, and trust me, that'll make everything so much easier. It'll make getting back into your routine so much easier. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions about what I talked about, or if any ideas of what you would like to talk to me about, and what you'd like me to talk about in future videos, just leave a comment, and thanks for watching.